Yo, what's going on, guys? Right now, Kayn is one of the best junglers in the game in every single elo. He was already good, and most recently this patch, Riot buffed some of his main items. Sterak's got stronger, Shojin got stronger, Vistage got stronger, Randuin's got stronger, and they nerfed Trinity Force. Mind if I do? Lots of free essence. Nefari's early game is pretty freaking weak, and yeah, it's just extremely underwhelming. Let me get a word down. We'll back off over here. I'll chill in bush for a bit. We took Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Free Boots, Cosmic, Attack Speed, 80, and Health. I don't like getting a leash on Kayn for the most part. I typically like to start on the enemies. Raptors, Wolves, and if they push me off, I'll go start in my own jungle. It's extremely efficient for Kayn because their Q's a low cooldown. It goes over walls, so there's no real threat of you dying. You don't typically ward this bush. I only did it because this start was so weird. Darius probably won't start with Hook, although it is technically viable. Alright, we'll go over here. We saw Darius committed to going this way. So we'll start right here, get her wraps into red. From what I've seen, Nefari jungle isn't good. It's Nefari mid that's decent. So maybe she'll change my mind. Also heard that playing her bruiser is the way to do it. You don't really want to play her assassin because she dies too quick. Auto into Q. You do lose a lot of health from Krugs if you don't have smite. I don't want to gank for Ornn too early before he has his abilities. I want him to be at least level 2. You can only land one part of your Q instead of both parts if you use it over the wall like that. The first part will miss. They both do the same amount of damage. So there you have the dash and then the spin. That's what I was saying. You lose so much health doing Krugs on Kayn. If you don't have smite, it's insane. I need my laner to get level 2 here. He's so far behind, I can't even help him right now. He's almost dead. You have to keep in mind as a jungler, you don't have an item starting out. Your jungle item does nothing against champions early on. So he has corruption on Darius, which is weird, but technically 500 gold spent. I essentially have 0 gold spent. I'm going to hold on to Smite because if she does cross through to her left side of the jungle, she'll be over here by the time I'm finishing up Gromp. I'm going to want to have Smite to outsmite it. Auto into Q. Let's pull it up this way initially. Get it outside of primary vision. Auto into Q. This guy's very low. I'll go ahead and just gank. I don't need to cross over into my jungle. We'll pop potion. I need to wait for my E. He's going really far back. We'll see, we'll see. Down with Ignite, auto into Q. Auto into W. I'll tell you what, Ornn, he took a while, but he pulled through in the end. That was really close. Go ahead and push wave real quick. Got loads of red essence. It looks like she did take our red buff as well, so she knew exactly what I was doing, or she blind guessed. It's kind of interesting. Could stay for Scuttle. Wouldn't be a bad choice. I'm missing so much health though. Push for a pickaxe. Grab oracles. And we'll just split the map top side. We can assume all my camps are gone. She only has 4 camps. Probably did blue gromp, my red, my wraps. That's 4 camps. Each camp's worth 4 CS. I haven't even taken my wolves yet. So we'll go grab her wraps into Krugs. We'll play top side, get lots of red essence off Darius. Currently, red Kayn is more valuable than blue Kayn. The only time you really go blue Kayn, man, it's tricky. So this game, I technically could have gone away with it because my team has frontline and they do have several squishy champs. The general rule is if they have 3 or more. There was an auto into W, auto into Q. I used W when I did because she was already stunned, so might as well hit her with auto W. We are already in auto attack range, so there's no need to Q. My Q's on a 6-second cooldown. I'm not going to be able to use it more than once in a gank. So we'll just save it for when we can no longer reach them with autos in that situation where they're clearly trying to get away and they have 0 kill pressure. Kayn ganks do rely on your teammates reacting. If your teammates just straight up don't help, the gank's probably not going to pan out, so you have to gauge it in that way. But if your teammates do react, the Kayn gank's decent enough. You have solid damage with okay mobility. With a slow if you're able to land it. But like I said, you do have to gauge it. So here, for example, Darius, I have more gold spent than him. I have more health than him, so might actually be able to solo him here. Where the heck did this guy go? I have no clue why he's over here. I have to cut him off this way. Got him with the slow, but this is so sketchy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get it. We got his flash. If he didn't have that, he was absolutely donezo there. Absolutely. I don't know where he went. It's looking like he was going to roam mid, but it looks like he was warding my jungle instead. The ignite's just to ensure you can press R. You have to deal damage to an enemy champion before you can press R. So if you're kind of rooted in place or you can't move for whatever reason, you can pop ignite and then press R on them to get yourself out of a bad situation, to dodge skill shots or dodge major abilities. Stall them out, wait for your teammates, whatever you need to do. I'll take Wolves gank top. I need more red essence, and I'm going to be 6 here, I think, after Grant Wolves. Her red's up in 15. Auto into Q. Darius is shoving. He has minion advantage. Well, actually, I don't think he does have minion advantage, but it's clear. Well, okay, yeah, he does have minion advantage. What am I talking about? Yeah, he has a massive minion advantage. I gotta wiggle my E through. Wait for that. I need the Ornn R. That's so big. Got him with my W. Got him with... I don't think I need to ignite. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't. Ornn did so much freaking damage there. If I ignited, it would have been an absolute waste. Just help him push the wave. I want some XP, and I kind of need to reset anyways. I do still have my R. Let's see what there is to see over here. We actually win this. Get her with my ignite. Auto into R. R out into W. Down she goes. Beautiful. Perfect. Poor Darius, man. Let's see if I can get this hook. Oh no, I wasn't expecting that. No! I really wanted red essence for my W to finish form. Didn't know Singer roam. That's my bad. Super greedy. I knew if I could get Darius with a single W, I would have enough red essence. I got it with an auto and it wasn't quite enough, so we're leaving base without form here. That sucks. Your worst matchup on Kayn, you pretty much have to ban Fiddle. Playing against Fiddlesticks is tough because Fiddle drains you no matter really what you do. Even if you are inside of him, as long as you start straining before you do it, you still take full damage. So Fiddle can also fear you, lock you down. If you want to play blue Kayn, it's so hard against Fiddle because Fiddle's Zhonya's plus the fear holds you still, you'll die. Fiddle can also go heal cut. He can AoE CC your whole team. Fiddle and Ivern are pretty tricky to play against this Kayn. Furry's level 5. She's so far behind. I need to go beat her up. Still not entirely what she does. I need to play her. I haven't gotten around to that. She's on her Gromp or something. Maybe I showed on the map somehow. Yeah, there she is. She got 6 off Gromp. I could wait and smite this, or I could just Q into her and kill her as is. She smited it really early, auto into W. I applied my red buff burn, so applying my W is easier. The red buff burn slows them. Never be in a huge hurry to throw out W. You only do it out of desperation or once you have them exactly where you want them. But if you're in the driver's seat, never toss it early because that's what they're expecting you to do. They want you to do it early so they can juke it. It's dragon time. Auto QW. Your W isn't a channel, it just has a really long cast time. It can't be cancelled once you start it. So the dragon knockback doesn't stop it there, we can still output the damage. It's time to reset for red Kayn, and then this game is officially over. We have Zerath as well. Zerath is S+ tier. He's S++ mid right now, and he's kind of like S+ bot support. Got Gore Drink. We don't really want to necessarily go for tier on Red Kayn. It's not bad by any means, but we have stronger item options. They buffed Sterix, and they also buffed Spear of Shojin. Those are two of Kayn's highest win rate items right now. It makes sense. They're already good on it before they got buffed. Plus, they buffed Spirit Visage to give it 10 more magic resist. You see Darius is kind of pushing top lane. Get with an auto into Q, Smiter into W, auto Gore Drink Q, all R to keep up, auto Q. Missed out on blue, but I'm going to get Herald out of it. Whenever you leave base on Kayn's transformation, walk out to right before the Nexus turret, and then you can push your speed up farther out onto the map like I did here. We ran it out really far, we were able to hunt her down. She really wanted that scuttle crab. Now that we are clearly super far ahead, we need to be in her jungle non-stop. There's no reason we basically shouldn't ever be in her jungle. Got Ignite on him early. QW. Got the knockup auto Gore Drink. Got his flash. That's actually huge. Because we also got his ghost. Oh, he stayed. He's greedy. He's so greedy. He's dead. Ornn's gonna straight up beat his head. Got with W. There we go. Turret was heated up from Ornn, so it didn't really 500 damage there. Instead of 326 mitigated by 44%. I was only laying Herald to help us with the dive. I didn't realize Darius was going to make it that easy on us. You know where their junglers and their top lane are. They're dead. I don't know where Syndra is. Wasn't paying attention to the minimap. Draven's mid. Should be able to take this. Auto Q Gore Drink. Let's put Gore Drink in slot 3. I prefer slot 3 and 2. I'm not a big fan of slot 1. Can I stop Darius from getting back to lane? I don't really think so. Auto W, Gore Drink, auto Q. I have to R him here. I was getting a bit dicey. Once he full stacks passive on you, things don't typically go well from that point. We're getting with the Q Smite. Down he goes. Focus the turret, Ornn, believe. I have Gore Drink. Q Gore Drink. And a W, she lined herself up with the wall. Huge mistake. I'm out of mana here. Got Smite on her head. Yeah, she's out. I need to get back in jungle, and now I'm getting 17 mana back per second. The lower on mana you are, the more mana back your jungle item gives you, of course. Everybody knows that. I'm just saying it for the people that don't, for the goofballs who weren't aware. 17 back per second in jungle area or river area. And then the higher on mana we get, we see it gets low, like it gets weaker. Now we're only at 15 instead of 17. So that's really high. Typically at this stage you'll go for Black Cleaver, and then you'll look for a Sterix or Spear. If you're turbo fed, you go Spear. If you need a frontline, you go Sterix. Since I'm turbo fed, this is a Spear type of game because we want the ability haste to ability spam. They're probably going to FF15 though, if I had to guess. We're about to get double dragon, and Nefari is a useless jungle champion right now. So underpowered. She has the kit, but her stats are not there. Absolutely not. Wow, double control words. Let's see. Oh, I should have queued into that. Thought I was going to be able to make the walk. I need tier 2 boots to make that. Auto Q Gore Drink. Gore Drink's such a low cooldown, you can constantly use it to clear. Unlike, I just smite that. I didn't want her to get it. I'll Q over the wall. We're chilling, dude. Chasing Kayn is such a waste of time when he's near multiple walls. I have 2 separate easy walls to hopscotch over. So this is the stage where we do typically pick up tier 2 boots. Since I am so fed, I'm going to go ahead and grab Spear of Shojin. Oh, and they quit. All right, we'll go ahead and do a part 2. Hopefully it's another Nefiri, which is pretty easy to beat. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2, up against a Zed this time. I don't think Zed should be much of an issue. You just won't be. No leash, just keep watch. So basically, Zed jungle has very fast clears, but outside of that, his ganks are hit and miss. His solo fights aren't that good, and he took first strike, so I'm not too worried. If he had Conquer, I'd be slightly more worried, but I mean, I even have Ignite. Their comp is weird. They have Garen mid, Pant top. Like, this is stack, armor, and win. I prefer armor with the U in it. But as I've started to type it more with an OR. I am gonna invade this Zed. That's the plan, at least. Zed's probably gonna do full clear off of bot side. I'll just solo start Raps into red, head over to his Gromp for level 3, or I could just start on his wolves. That might actually be safer. You can get the time pretty close. Now what we want to do is we'll hover over the wall with E. We'll see if he's on his blue, because he could have started there. Then we'll steal it. If he's not, then we'll just lay ward in a moment behind us. Wolves is Kayn's second fastest camp that he can solo. So he's not over here, so we know we have plenty of time to lay our ward over this wall to give ourselves vision. And we do want to lay it, I think right there is fine, or right here. I just want to see where he's going to go once he realizes he's been had. We'll go ahead and smite this. My abilities are on cooldown. Auto into Q. No need for us to waste any more on that blue buff. His clears are pretty fast. I think a Zed, when he's fully optimized, last time I checked, it was like around 310 full clear. Something crazy. Okay, so he went mid after 3 camp. Yeah, he did get there early. He got there 225. Alright, we need to do this now. Alright, that's fine. Got it with the W. We're out of here. I thought we could get a bit deeper on him there. I just don't want to overlinger. I only have blue buff. I figured his dash was on cooldown. That was the time to make it happen. Got a little bit of red essence off of it. Not the end of the world. Until I see where he's at, I don't want to commit to my red buff necessarily, because then he could potentially steal it from me, like you see here. Yeah, just get him with your claw, my dude. Get him with W. Q win. Oh, these guys are doomed. Well played by the Swain. He flashed a bit early. Probably should have just ghosted. That's fine, though. You don't normally gank this much or interact this much on Kayn, but when you start in the enemy's jungle, it sets you up to be behind everybody, so you can kind of get away with a bit more than usual than if you're just playing traditional full clear. I think full clear Kayn's pointless. It's really boring. I don't enjoy it much. Feels too much like playing an Evelyn or a Karthus, but worse. I want a full clear. I'll just play Karthus, finish my full clear at 258. Oh, that's warded. Oh, I want to ignite her early. She healed really early though. No, Lux dies here. No way. Did with a Q auto. I'm dead. I knew I was dead. That's why I wasn't going to be able to get out. If I Q'd away, she would have been mid-auto attack animation. That's a pretty rough start for us. Go ahead and grab pickaxe. I'll head over to my red. Assume he didn't take it because he probably wasn't paying attention to which buffs I had when I had them. I'd assume he'd assume my red buff is just gone by now, but who knows? If he's smart, then he should have taken my red there. I haven't seen him on the map either, so it's a good chance. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. He's not paying attention. We'll take it. That's what we need after that bot interaction. Nautilus killing everybody. Should be able to do Krugs. Raps will be up momentarily. I'll take those here in a bit. I have a lot of essence, even though we didn't get much so far. 1 death and 1 assist. I'm over half essence, and the longer the game lasts, the more essence you get for hitting enemy champions. So the amount we have right now is very solid. Extremely happy with it. Volley should be hitting 6 soon. Probably just needs 1 more wave. Q into him, get him with W. That's a lot of essence. This is a dive for sure. Oh, why don't we do this? Press R! Alright, yeah, we're chilling. Easy, dude. Ganking for Volibear. It's too easy. I just walk at him. No skill required. So Volibear went from probably needing to reset to just straight up killing him. Now this guy misses a bunch of minions and has to TP back. That's perfect. I don't think Zed's over here because Dragon's open and everybody's missing. So I assume he's on Drag. I have 2 smite charges. I would like to use it early to get it going on cooldown. Okay, so now I know where he is. I'll just blow smite. It's fine by me. Boop. I'm not even going to be hitting a late level 6. Normally Kayn hits level 6 around 7 minute, 38 minute. We're going to be hitting a timely level 6. Cool. Garen's shoving the wave. Pantheon shoving the wave. I'm getting close to 6. He's pushed up. We'll see what he does. So he's staying with the wave. I burnt my E all the way in. He has tier 1 boots. He gets the stun. I'll slow right as the stun's ending. With auto ignite into Q. Since he's ignited, he has a potion on. It's not going to do a whole lot. So now we want to stay, help him push the wave without stealing anything. That's why I Q'd early there, because his thing was coming down. I didn't want my Q to take the whole thing. So Pantheon should miss the entirety of that wave, so a cannon melees the range. 2 of the melees were already a single shot there. Let's go ahead and pick up this, and we're good to go. We got ultimate. Hit level 6 like 7 minute 15, right? So we did get some of the minions because he burns R. Zed bot side, no blue buff. Oops, I don't want to reset there. It means his red's up. He had no red or blue. I had to use Q to get into that wall. If I didn't do that, my E would have faded out because I don't even have boots yet, moving really slow. I only have, it's like a 1.5 seconds. Got him with my W. Q Iron Spike. Oh, thanks for the red essence, fellas. You guys are really generous. They gave me all the red essence I could ever need, dude. We'll see if he can pinch. There was never a good point for me to R someone. I could have R Nautilus. He walked me to turret. I wasn't ever quite in range of Zed to R him. Once I had him down to the HP required to kill him, it would have been an overcommitment. So I was happy enough with red essence and holding my position. Because I take his raptors. I take Scuttle here. They'll probably keep me off of red buff. Most likely they warded it. I'm missing a lot of health now, so fighting Zed might be a little bit awkward. See what Garen does. Guess we can check it. Auto into Q. I do have R to get out of this. Kind of want to hold on to Smite. I think Zed's on red right now, or he went blue. I don't know. Which I'll find out with E here in a moment. Oh, he's not even over here. I'm nervous about fighting the Nautilus. He has Aftershock with Plated. We're not going to be able to kill him. I don't trust this Lux, so I'll just take red instead. He must have gone blue and assumed his red was already gone because he didn't trust his teammates to back him up. Garen shoving mid. He dumps R on Swain's head. Oh, that's rough. I guess I'll go for Garen here. I have to smite him after he uses his speed up because his speed up cleanses slows. He should have ran the other way. Auto into W. He jukes it. Auto Iron Spike. Auto into Q. I should have held on to my W for longer. He should have ran this way away from me. That was his mistake. I need a reset right now, for real. I have full Gore Drinker too. I'm gonna back here once I see if he's on my red buff or not. Alright, yeah, it's time to reset. Dragon's up 1 minute. I could full path top into it. Volley R is going to be up by the time I get top side, so that actually works out just fine. Let's use R right about here. Once you start to get in front of the turret a bit, it won't let you do it. Not our R, but our passive. So Zed's right here. We gotta let Volibear to decide what to do with the information. That's why we don't ping him directly. We ping where Zed is. Because he may think he can solo it, and if you start spam pinging him, your teammate will be annoyed with you. You have to still let them decide what to do with the info. You can't give them the info and simultaneously demand their next course of action. Doesn't go over well. So Pantheon doesn't have a full item. He's a level up on me even though he's 2 deads. That's the state of jungle right now. Always behind in XP. Should be able to solo with item advantage. Oh, he's in big trouble. Auto smite into W since he's slowed. Auto Gore Drink into Q. Have to R stay on top, going behind. Auto Q, auto. Didn't have the damage. Not quite. We did get his R and did send him home. It's hard to say if they're on drag right now. They might be. I get a plate here. This is 1 plate. There it is. And then we'll get the next plate. I have full health. Gore Drink. They probably can't kill me here. I can eat into the wall, stem it out. Or drag it out. I don't want to stem it out. That'd be no fun. That's huge. That's so much gold. I got 2 plates plus bonus first turret gold, which is an extra 150. Dude. That's big. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. I don't have R. I can't reset turret aggro and dodge a shot. Volley doesn't have R. Q Gore Drink out, pop him with W. Ooh, Swain lost a lot of health there from a single turret shot. It's a little surprising. So they're collapsing on me. I got a ring around the Rosie here. Horseshoe it. Clap him with a W. Need Q Gore Drink. E over the wall. We got to slow this down. We're running out of space. They're kind of collapsing, so I got to go this way. Yeah. Take 2 shots. They're collapsing so heavy here. I don't have much of an option. I have fast boots, but it is still tier 1 boots. I'm getting so much mana back just by being in the jungle area. I was very I don't have smite for him here. I don't think his teammates are here. Got him with the W. Perfect timing. Q Gore Drink auto R. Dodged his R and perfect. He had to stand still to start his R. And then we were able to dodge it. So we basically got him to stand still. We get her W. Q Gore Drink. Cut back towards our teammates. We're near this wall to hop over. That was so good, dude. My teammates played that really well. Very spicy. Good MFR. Completely took control of that whole area. MF's like a physical control mage. She completely dominates huge space. I didn't even touch the wall, so I didn't get the hill rip. We'll Q smite up. Got blue up. Grunt wolves. We could full clear here. Or reset for Black Cleaver and the Spear of Shojin. It's pretty much always Gore Drink Cleaver Shojin. Pretty much always when you're ahead. If you need to be more frontliney, then you can go Sterix before your Spear of Shojin. Vistage wouldn't make sense here. They're all physical damage, so even though Vistage did just get buffed, there's no point. They did buff Randuin's as well, so we could definitely push for that. They're going to have double crit with the Pantheon and Kaisa. Pantheon Q crits you if you're 20% health or less. Auto into Q. Karen bot side. He's going to keep pushing that wave while my teammates reset and give turret for free. So unless I want to give turret for free here, I got to show up. I'd rather not go here because I'm pathing, like I'm walking over a bunch of dead space that I've already created. Is he gonna use Q on turret? Oh, he does. Now I slow him. Q in, auto into W. He's trying to apply his phase rush. QR, we're going behind him with ignite on. Auto into Q. He's getting stuck trying to walk around me. I barely nicked him with the W there. All right, they have 2 mid. Let's go into their jungle. 1 top. 1 dead. So there's only 1 person on the map at Zed right now who could be over here. The bot lane could be here within the next 8 seconds. Let's get this in the bush. I don't really know what's ward and what's not Zed's bot side. So yeah, we're on a potential pinch here. Zed could be here any second. He's actually kind of fed. He might be able to tap me. Oh, he's a Q smite. I don't want a W because then he's going to press R. I'll hit him with the early Gorgink in the W. Dude, he's doing so much damage. Well played by MF. She stayed calm there. Zed probably panicked a little bit, but still, that turned out really well. Zed probably didn't know that my R was on cooldown, so he didn't want to R me thinking I'd be able to dodge a lot of the damage. It's time for Cleaver. Why Cleaver? It's cheap. Loads of stats. And then we'd go Shojin. But before we do, since they're pretty much full physical, we'll pick up Plated. Then we'll go for a Shojin. It should be recommended item on Kayn. It has a 66% win rate on him as an item at over 2,000 games. We'll pick up Sterix. Shojin, Sterix, and then I don't know what we get at that point. Could go Dead Man's Force of Nature. Swords would be really good. Could go Death's Dance. Death's Dance is really solid right now. For Kayn at least. Garen's about to walk right into me. W, auto Q Gordrink. I R to him. He's dead. Oh, okay. He's not dead? Question mark. Q Gordrink. Look at my health. Auto into W. Auto into Q. Auto. Yeah, this is pretty funny. We need to just stall it out. We don't even need to do anything else. If we could just get them to chase us for 20 seconds, it'd be a win for us because our teammates are going to get a bunch of turrets. Even if they killed me, it'd be worth if I can drag it out for long enough. We had full Conqueror stacks there when we're fighting Garen. We're in combat for a while. We had Black Cleaver fully stacked on him, so he's missing 30% armor. We had a bunch of extra attack damage and self-healing. He had no chance there. We're fully loaded at that point. Get him with a W. To Q Gordrink. Kill stilled him a little bit. That was getting dicey though. Q smite him. Auto into R. Ooh, you're ignited. You're just dead, bud. Catch you next time. As he waddles off. I think he flashed away from his R location, so then he could have popped back there. That's why I ignited him, because I don't think I could have actually chased him down there. We can pick up Herald and get drag as well. Yeah, Kayn's literally a top 5 jungler right now, guys. His champ's nuts. He's extremely meta, viable, and blind pickable in every single elo, Iron through Challenger. Nutty champ. You can pick him against any jungler, it doesn't really matter. Now granted, playing against Fiddlesticks is absolutely painful, but it's still doable. Just ban Fiddle though. Makes him special is he can solo start on anybody's Wraps or Wolves like, really safely. Q Gordrink. She stole that from me. Auto into Q. Q Gordrink R, dodge the Nautilus hook. I got my W, auto W. Knock them all up as I'm getting CC'd. Into a Q. I gotta kite this out a bit. Get her with the W. Doesn't quite connect. She flashes it. I casted my W right as we were about to be CC'd because our W has such a long cast animation anyways. Oh, I almost just died. I don't know if he had the angle to hook me, but if he... wow, that was scary. That was scary. He almost had me. Green jungle items best. They have Pantheon Stun, Garen Silence. Those are the type of abilities they tend to lead in with, so the tenacity will apply before they can break shield. Once they break your shield, your green jungle item no longer gives you tenacity, unfortunately, but that's alright. That's a good luck shield right there. With dragon advantage, we could certainly play for soul here. Oh, I actually missed. I'm kind of low here, and Pantheon feels fed. He does have heal cut. I should probably grab... oh, he's in my jungle. That rat. Dude, I'm going to take your base, you scumbag. Needs to pay for that. He's counter jungling me while I'm counter jungling him. Who does he think he is? The nerve. Might actually get 2 turrets here. Heck, I might even get inhib. He didn't smite it. You should have smited it, bro. I'm inside of you. Oh, I couldn't get it. I need to get back in jungle for mana healing. And 21 mana per second. Cool. Couldn't quite get the inhib. That's alright. Almost had the Zed. Super close. Super, super close. We gotta let this be. I'm out of juice. Ooh, almost just died. His hook does have a travel time and initial cast time. That's probably what saved me. Or maybe he just didn't see me in time. Who knows? I would rather not deal with this Swain. I'm sitting on so much freaking gold. 3k health with armor from the plated. 84 ability haste. My E's on 9-second, W4, Q2, and R is a 54-second cooldown. R heals us for a fudge load and does 38% of their max health. That's why having percent-based armor penetration is so important on Kayn. Because our Q is doing max health damage and so is our R. So regardless if someone has 100 health or 10 billion health, we can still kill them with a few abilities. It's kind of irrelevant. That's why turbo tanks, no, I wouldn't say Nasus. Turbo tanks in my mind that come first would be a Scion or a Cho'Gath. Because they're free HP. Scion Cho'Gaths don't stand a chance against Red King because we heal for damage we do to enemy champions. All the physical damage we do, which is all of our damage output. While simultaneously doing max health damage. I gotta go for this inhib. 3 teammates randomly fighting on Baron. Why are you over here, bud? You have your teammates coming over here? Yeah, that was strange. He did crazy. Guys, he did all that with Bork. Bork partials plus executioners. I wouldn't say he almost soloed me, but did quite well. I'm gonna have 3 full items spent with plated. And he has Merc Treads. I'm doing physical. Like, he has the wrong boots to fight me and I have the right boots to fight him. Why is Pantheon's damage that high? So nutty. He's got all the wrong stuff other than the executioners. I still have my gore drink. Oof, it's warded. Oh, I didn't even see that missile till it was too late. Right as it passed me, I saw it. Keep gore drink, auto. Nice. Ooh, still a fight going on. Can I get there in time? Yes, we can. Q gore drink into W. She's ignited, smited. Q into W. I'm dead. Pantheon, man. He did more damage to me than Kaisa, and he has less items, less kills, less CS. He is a level up on her, though. I need more armor. And Sterix, potentially. Question is, what would be better here? GA, Sterix, or Death's Dance? Death's Dance gives ability haste. The Ignore Pain's really nice. Ignore Pain's really, really nice. I would say Death's Dance at this stage. Or Sterix. No, let's do Sterix. Sterix is 65% win rate on Kayn. The core of the build really is Gore Drink, Tier 2 Boots, Black Cleaver, Shojin. Everything after that is... You have many options. We could go Maw versus Magic. Lots of magic damage. We could go Kenpunk Chainsword if they had the Soraka or Swain or Mundo. We could go for Swords if they're stacking lots of armor. Heck, we could even go Hullbreaker if we wanted to split. Even go Mana Moon without trolling. I'm not going Vistage though, they're full AD. Gore Drink, auto and a W. I think I actually hit her there. I couldn't press R. CC'd for 3 seconds. That sucks. I had no one to press it on there. Couldn't quite reach Kaisa with my R. Garen dunked me with 700 true damage. We did win that fight handily though. More ability haste for me. 84 is not enough. Kaisa is kind of going magic damageable, but even so, she's still doing primarily physical damage to me, and that's while at the same time me having more armor than magic resist. Tricky thing about fighting Kaisa is she does both damage types, but if you build magic resist, it's not that good versus her, and if you build armor, she's still doing magic damage to you. She's basically 70-30 physical and then magic damage. I'll leave my Gromp in blue, path into my red. Starting to die a lot and lose tempo. Sterix should end that. They won't be able to tap me like they did. Something that it is fair to point out is Garen R does way more damage when you're low on health versus when you're high on health. So if I'm low health, his R is basically doing more than twice the damage. So if I could stop myself from getting low health percent-wise, then I could avoid it. So in that sense, Death Stance might actually be better. Keep Gore drinking a W. I gotta go inside zone, come out. Oh, I didn't come out in time. Got him with a knockup, walk away. Cute Gore drink. If you don't come out in time, you don't get the healing. Like I didn't even heal from my R there. Oh, he actually flashed that. Got it. That was really close. I think my abilities are on a short cooldown. They lose at least 2 inhibs here. They're starting to spawn in. It's not going to be enough for them. We don't even have to go Baron. We can wait for Drag to come up and then win. We can't actually end here. They're all spawning in with base speed up, full HP underneath 2 turret with a tank, aftershock tank. We can't burst him down. MF, no R. If we try to end there, we might get 1 kill, maybe 1 turret, but we all die. Not worth. Wow, I'm surprised he actually got to me there. Dude, I'm so surprised he got to me. I'm surprised Lux died there. Holy crap, she took a lot of damage. E into Q Gore drink. Oh, he's quick. Oh, she's blasting me with her missiles. Got with the smite W, Gore drink. If I can keep my HP high. I have my conch full stacked here as well. Hey, Kaisa. Got my Gore Drink into R. He tried to R me. We'll R out into QW. Down you go. We'll heal into the wall with a Q Gore Drink. If we can keep our health well above half, Garen R is not a threat. It's only a threat if you're below half. Or I think it sweet spots when you're below 30%. So even if you have like 1500 health, if you're 30% health with 1500 health, it'll legit kill you. All right, let's take a look at damage dealt. Damage taken in runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Very cool. Whoa, we didn't. Kaisa did. We had the second most. My goodness. Damage taken, most in the game. Self-mitigated. We're up there. And for runes, high value. All in all, Kayn right now feels very good. Many of his core items or semi-core items got buffed, whether it be Sterix or Spear of Shojin, or even his backup items like Vistage or Randuin's. I mean, they all got buffed. He feels great. None of his core items got nerfed, so he's in a great spot. If you guys enjoyed this Kayn video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.